Hello, my dear Libras. Welcome to Angelic Sky Tarot. Today we're doing your Celtic cross for the month of September 2019. So Libras are usually people who are born between September 23rd and October 22nd. Welcome to my channel. I want to thank all my supporters and people who are subscribing and liking my channel for all your wonderful support. It means a lot to me. So I'm gonna start shuffling and spreading your cross here. I love Celtic cross because it shows a lot of information about your current state and about the situations that are unfolding in the month of September 2019. Okay, hopefully you can see the spread, and let me take a look. Okay, dear Libras, we're gonna deal with some emotional energies and some financial aspects of your life in the month of September. So let's begin with Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is a card that represents you in this month. So it's energy of being dedicated to your work, paying attention to details, you know, really working hard on just being diligent in their routine. So if you have like a job that you regularly go to, and you know, people depend on your skills and your task, you know, people depend on you, so you will be contributing your energy to that, you know, and you will be able to make money. You need to save, but you also, because you're very meticulous and you pay a lot of attention to the details, you know, that skill is very much needed in that month. So pay attention to details in September. It's important, especially when you sign documents, when you have important conversations, when you maybe create your resume. Maybe when you go to interviews, you know, you will be going to interviews. You will be, looking for new opportunities to make money, and that's what your energy is about. Is finding the source of how you will make money with your skills. You know, so you're focused on that. With the energy of Seven of Pentacles, you're looking at your resources and you're understanding that you need to start saving, you need to think about your future, you need to reevaluate where the income is coming from, looking at your spendings, how much you're spending, you know, how much money you have. So it's all about money, all about the base, all about the energy that you possess, you know, so planning for the future, you know, so in the future you can reap whatever you're sowing right now. So that's talking a lot about your financial situation, and you have thoughts about it, worries about it, and opportunities to work on that. So it's wonderful. So at the base of your situation is also Knight of Cups, and that's a beautiful card. It's messenger of true love. It's feeling happy, feeling rejuvenated, new feelings, new emotions entering your life. So there's some new experiences that will open up your heart, that will influence you in a positive way, that will bring some rejuvenation. It's making up and healing some relationships with the people that you love. So it's healing your heart. So there's something that will be happening in your life that will bond you with someone from the past, or will bring someone new into your life who will be very beneficial for you, like a good friend. Maybe you will fall in love with someone. Again, it's receiving an offer, going to the interviews, finding a job, you know, being interviewed for one, bringing your cup, your skills to someone else. So you're offering your skills in these new facilities, in the new ways. So it's offering what you have to offer to the world, you know. In the past, we have major arcana, the lovers. So in the past, you maybe worked with your relationship in your personal life, you know. Maybe you were adjusting to your partner. Maybe you were learning more about your partner, and you know, some things you like about them, some things you don't. You reflect in your relationships and you're finding more about yourself, and it's a blessed union. You're truly blessed to be with someone who can be by your side and help you in difficult situations. So you also feel like maybe your partner allowed you time for healing. Maybe it was supporting you in a way where you could rest, rejuvenate. So they supported you in that way. They're always giving you good advice, you know, always on your side. You're building something together. So yes, I do see that this couple is building something together, that they're again growing together. I see a lot of support from the male side, and it allows allows a female to blossom more, to kind of feel more confident in her body. With the thoughts, we have the Emperor. So um, the Emperor is the energy of like a ruler, feeling sturdy, making a decision, and have concrete opinion about it, not being afraid to make that decision, knowing that upon your decision, a lot of people depend on that. So it's also ability to manifest. It's ability to bring something into the concrete reality. So if you're thinking about finding a job, you will start manifesting it. You will be doing it with your actions by going to the interviews, offering your skills. Maybe you're helping someone out. Maybe you have to make decision for someone. Maybe you play, important role in somebody else's life at this point. So you take upon these thoughts, these decisions as a ruler, So in your household, you're making important decisions right now, or maybe at work. So a lot of people will depend on the outcome, of the situation upon the decisions that you make. Maybe you will be meeting with someone who has the authority. Again, maybe it's a boss you go into the interviews. Again, maybe it's a specialist, if you go into a specialist of some sort, asking for their advice. So it's important decisions that are helping you to bring your reality in order. Again, in the near future, you're being commissioned, you're being hired, it's working for someone, it's implementing your skills with Three of Pentacles, it's some of you entering new courses, studying, bettering your skills again, or again being commissioned and you will be working for someone. So somebody's hiring you. So you go into the interviews and the outcome is positive. You are getting your job, your skills are needed. With your fears, we have the Moon. It's major arcana. It's a card about healing emotional wounds, deep wounds. And maybe you fear that you did something wrong in the past, and then that your past decisions affecting your reality right now, and maybe affecting the future of others or your own future. So you feel a little bit torn, you feel confused, you're not sure on what to do, and you really want to leave that unclarity. You're really ready to leave that situation behind. Yes, there's a decision that you need to face with the outside in your environment. You need to make this choice. You're deciding whether to act this way or the other way. Maybe you're looking for real estate. Maybe you're helping someone with listings or finding a place for them or the apartment. So I see some of you looking at the listings of real estate or finding a new place, whether to work for or like to relocate somewhere. Again, you're really scared to make these decisions. There's something almost like the energy of lunacy about it, some madness. It scares you. It scares you, that energy of madness or like lunacy around you. I don't know what the situation, for each person it's going to be a unique situation, but it has something to do with the woundings of the past, of the family lineage, of the subconscious energies that are dwelling deep into your subconscious and then arising to the surface. So yes, in your hopes and fears, you're afraid that you will have to exit some emotional situations. You feel like emotionally you're not satisfied and you need something else, you need something new. You need some sort of new inspiration. You really want to leave some certain situations, and you will. You feel like maybe you're missing the place of the past. You're nostalgic about maybe certain relationships or certain places or the way your life used to be. Maybe you're worried about your children, and maybe you're helping a child, and this is the outcome. You will be helping someone and correcting the situation from the past. So you're correcting the situation from the past by helping this person now. And maybe you're mending some relationships with a friend. Maybe you're going to visit someone from the past, or you're going back to visit the place where you used to live or you used to work at, or so you are making some decisions. You're definitely helping someone, and by helping someone you're also helping yourself. You're healing something very deep, some deep wound, and you have to act. You have to be firm and believe in your own actions. For those of you who are looking for a new place of work, that will happen. You will be hired and you will be able to save up and make money. Yes, so there's a lot of changes that are coming, but you are healing your heart. So let's see what are the Lenormand cards are telling us. They're also giving us some advice. And here we have a book. With this card, we're cutting off all the negative past, and we have a ring. So, so with the ring, it tells me that we're talking about the bonds. You know, the bonds with some people. It could be romantic bonds. You know, we could be dealing with romantic bonds, or we could be dealing with family lineage and bonds. So you will be working on issues that are related to your family, to your family lineage, you know, and so you will be correcting situations that needed correction. You know, you will be cutting out all the negative situations and kind of creating a new path, for your family, creating a new path for the situation to develop. You are making decisions and choices. You're balancing things out. You know, you are opening a new portal for new movement, and whatever happened in the past will be corrected. So the book also shows me the records, you know, Akashic records is something that you are rethinking, revising, something that's already been written into your lineage, into your life, you know, and you kind of revising your records and trying to correct them, you know, and so it's very important work that you're doing in the month of September, my dear Libras. So let me pull one more card for those people who are looking for romantic advice. Okay, and we've got by Angels of Romance, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if you're looking for new partnership, always remember that you have to stay true to yourself, take good care of yourself, and when you feel healthy, radiant, interesting, the right person will be attracted to you. And in relationships, you know, in order to stay attractive to your partner, you still have to take care of yourself, you know, and you always have to have that individual space for yourself, even if you're living together, so you don't totally melt into each other and lose yourselves. You have to stay independently interesting to each other and then kind of come into the union. So love yourself first, my dear Libras. I love you very much. Have a wonderful month of September.